Guys, welcome to the coleraine save. I apologise that this video's out really late and you'll probably just see it tomorrow morning. Yeah, I got home later and by the time I made dinner, as I'm an Arsenal fan, follower shall I say, I can't really call myself an Arsenal supporter because I've never actually been to an Arsenal match. But I'd say I'm a fan of them. I like them to do well. I've always liked them, so yeah, I just had a bit of a connection with them when Henry played for them, and ever since I've always followed them and liked them to do well. But yeah, I watched their match, rooted for them obviously, and then doing this now. So I apologise it didn't get out earlier, but gonna get this episode out for you. Then tomorrow's the Pompey career mode. And yeah, we've sold one of our players, brought in someone new. I regret doing that, but we did have a really good offer in for someone. We got a massive injury as well. One of our best players is injured for the rest of the season. And it's very frustrating, and you'll see who it is tomorrow. So, back to this. Results been going alright. We beat Cliftonville 2-1. We beat H&W Riders 2-0 in both matches, home and away, and then we lost to Glenavon 3-2. So today's matches will be Linfield and Portadown. Then I will play Dungunnon, Crusaders, Larne and Glentoran off camera. So let's get to today's match. Oh, there's an injury there, so I need to do something about that. It'd be alright to be on the bench then. So that's the bench. Taylor's out injured. Oh, he's back now. Great. That's really good news for us. I know what to do. We'll replace Taylor for Nimic. Nimic can be a squad player, which he is. And yeah, he's a decent squad player for this level. But I think the only player I'd bring with us to Bordeaux, if they accept us in a few seasons, is McManus. I actually do think he could do a pretty good job in the French league, I do. But the issue with the French league is you only can have 4 non-EU players in your squad. Because the UK left EU, UK, South America, Canada, Australia, they're all non-EU countries, so you only can have 4 players from all them kind of nations. But we could add McManus to one of them. It depends how many other non-EU players we have, but we're going to be with these for about a season and a half more. Try and win a few more trophies, get my CV as good as we can, leave them in a really good place. Then once a month I'll check on them to see how they're doing. We're still looking for a nation job as well. What am I doing? Right, squad. No, tactics. Alright, let's change this formation. 4-2-2-2. That's the one. Alright, Antal might have to come off because he's injured. Not injured, sorry, tired. Alright, let's take him off for Pagiti, as he's a bit more fit than Nimic. Let's take Nimic off for O'Hara. Will do, I think. Yeah, let's give him a rest. And so yeah, let's try and get a win. But because we're playing Linfield, I think we hit them on the break. Yeah, I'm happy with the team. I think this team can be competitive. Playing box to box. As that's his more... Can he still... That might be better for him. That's his best position, being around there. Can he play as an anchor? He plays that really well, though. Hutchcorn, he might be one to bring to French. Ah, he is French. So if I bring, say, 2 players with me, I could maybe bring him as a squad player. And then McManus. But it depends how much developed Hutchcorn comes. Maybe I could use him as a squad player if I've got someone better. But it's going to be a few seasons' time until we are as Bordeaux. And as I've said, if Bordeaux reject me, then, you know, we will be Leeds. And if Leeds reject me, then a poll will be up between Santos and Schalke. But I reckon they'll take me on. We're doing good with these. You know, we've won 2 cups in a row. We've got them into the European playoffs. We were 1 game away, 1 win away from playing in Europe. So, yeah, we're doing good. Doing pretty good, I'd say. But this will be a tough game against Linfield. We just need to hit them on the break. And let's hope next season we can play in Europe. My aim is still to get into that top 3. And ultimately, if we can't get into the top 3, finish in the top 5 and win the Northern Irish Cup. Because if we win that, then we do qualify for Europe. So, but yeah, I want to try and win every match. Try and go as far as we can in any competition. Yeah, we're going to be these for another season and a half. So once this summer's done, 1 more full season. And if the last season we can play in Europe, great. If not, then it's just one of them, ain't it? But I hope so. Because it'd be cool to get Coleraine into Europe. But if not, then to get them even to like being a top 4 team and competing for trophies. And just being in a better place than where they was. And when we do leave here, what's that bunch? When we do leave here, we've left them with a really good team for this level. That, you know, I'm going to leave them with the best team possible. He's Hutchcorn. Come on, Hutchcorn. Yeah, so... But as long as we finish in that top 5, minimum get into them playoffs, and try and qualify for Europe. I don't think we'll win the league title, but that's the thing. I think this team is good enough for that. I really do. Who's better at... Amasonia's better at penalties. So I'll choose Amasonia. He's a bit better than Pagiti at penalties. So here's Amasonia. A goal machine for Coleraine. Good finish by Amasonia. 20th for the season. Wow. We're only coming into January and already scored 20 goals. Incredible. He's really good at this level. I don't think he'd be good for the French league, but yeah, for this level, quality. And it's going to be really hard in the summer with 2 good seasons he's had to keep him. It really will be. But if we do sell, it's going to be as much as I can get him for. And 2, it won't be to a rival in the league. It will be to a bigger club than anyone in Ireland. That's what it will be. Come on, let's focus here. It is Palmer. Puts it through to Nisbet. And he scored. For God's sake. That's so frustrating. So frustrating. That's annoying about this team. We keep giving away leads. We take a decent lead and then we always mess it up, and I just hope that ain't the reason why we don't have a good season to what I know we can. Because I do think this team, what I've built, is good enough to challenge for a league title. It is good enough to compete for trophies, to give anyone in this league a good game on our day. And the defence lets them down. He's coming off. He's been awful. Wham's coming on for Drysdale. Maybe Drysdale be better as a squad player, maybe. Possibly. A Sogba for Bunch. I'll leave it for now. We're playing okay. Come on. So when we land on the next match, I'll look for a national side. See if there's any nation team. Let's hope he don't get sent off. We need him. I'll try and quiet because I'm really angry. I'm really angry with that. We go 1-0 up and now we fuck it up. Right, we're going all out. Fuck the counter attack. We're just trying to pass rings around them. That's pissed me off. Right, let's go for it. Come on. So annoying. Wouldn't that be a disaster in one of our last seasons here? Is if we keep slipping up like this and we don't even make the European playoffs, and then I'll get the sack again. Because of my players, I nearly swore them. Because of my players not doing what I tell them to. It's so annoying. That's fine. Alright, we need to make some subs. I'm not happy at all. I'm very frustrated. Nimic's coming on for Pagiti. So that's 1, 2, 3. 2 more subs. Taylor for Simon. Oh crap, we have used all. That's fine. That's fine. We've used them all. So frustrating. Come on. But yeah, I am enjoying the Pompey save on and off camera. Earlier today I was scouting through... because I think there's a really good chance we're going to get promotion. And I don't care if we win the league. Bonus if we do, but I'm really excited to play in the Premiership with this team. But I have scouted some strikers, defenders, attacking, really good box-to-box midfielders. Just players who I'm planning to bring in for that save in the summer. And yeah, I've also scouted a defender who I'd love to get in a Pompey shirt, and that's Kieran Tierney. I think he'd be great for us how we play, just as a great attacking wing back, and he's very good defensively as well. Just I'd love to get him. And if we get promotion, we'll probably get like 7 to 10 million for winning the league, I believe. Then 100 million parachute payment for being promoted to the Premiership. then like other things like gate receipts and that. So I'm hoping to use some of that money to get Tierney, but I'll probably only buy probably 2 players in a transfer fee, probably good striker, him, then the rest on good free agents. Because if you think about it, the players I brought in for this season, did I spend big on a fee? Apart from that defender I paid too much for? No, because Mikado, good save. Mikado, who's been fantastic. And if Tierney comes in, they'd be battling for that left-back spot. But I'll probably lean more towards Tierney because he's a little bit better defensively and attacking. But Mikado will be more like a good squad player for him and Cruz. So we got him, Cruz, you know, as free agents, you know. And the other Cruz, the midfielder, who's a fantastic young player. So we can find some good young gems on the free agent market. And if I can find a couple of really good players who I think would be good in the Premiership, then I will do that. And I'll only spend the transfer fees on a couple of really, really good players who I really want. And the plans I've got to get is Jonathan David and Kieran Tierney. And both of them probably come up between 60 to 70 million. Then the rest will probably just be good free agents. But that's my plan anyway. I'm not happy with that loss. I'm furious. We messed it up again. That is so frustrating. Come on. We've lost. I'm not happy. I'm going to give them a bollocking. We should be doing better. We should definitely be doing better than that. That's just really annoying me. The last few performances by these... Yeah, our defending's awful. Let's hope we can bounce back against Portadown. Then I'll play some off camera, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. Drysdale will be a squad player. Let's see if this will make any difference. Yeah, he's not been on it at all. He just hasn't. So yeah, we're getting through the Pompey save, and I'm debating whether to get the 90 quid EA Sports 24 so we can begin the Bari save in a few weeks. But it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I'll have a think about it. It's only 20 quid difference. It ain't much difference, but it's still a lot to pay, if you get what I mean. I'll have a think about it. I have to decide nearer to the time. Before we begin the Bari save, which won the vote. And Bordeaux won the vote. Or one day we will be Tenerife. Yeah, I'd love to be them one day. I'd love to go to their ground, to be fair. I've been Tenerife a few times. I'd love to go to see a Tenerife game. I've seen the stadium on Google Images. It looks really good. Really nice stadium. Looks amazing. Right, let's have a look, see if there's any nation jobs. No. They normally come up in the summer most of the time. We just gotta end this losing bullshit, because it's so annoying. Alright, you can play in the reserves. Right, KC for Thomas. Antul for O'Hara. Alright, come on. We need to bounce back. Stop this losing and drawing streak. We really need to end this. Just, come on. Let's push it back a bit. Come on. But yeah, I have enjoyed this save though. It's been pretty good. Fun. It's been fun to take them higher to where we want them to be. That ain't good. Alright, that will do. Oh, he's shattered and he's suspended. This ain't good. Right, let's take him off. And McCormack's decent defensively. So McCormack's coming in for Bunch. He's not ready, Lecky. He ain't ready. I'll use him if I've got no choice to, but I don't really want to use him, to be honest. Casey can play centre back. Right, that's the team. Until we need a bit more rest. So we're going to play Kane, Drysdale, Wham and McCormack. Right, let's get to today's match. Try and bounce back from that very frustrating defeat. And that last video did really annoy me. That last FM video, I was furious, as you guys heard. Not with the cup, because I thought we did alright. Just that team, that team at the bottom, we should be beating comfortably, and we didn't. And it's very frustrating, because on paper, we have a good side. We just need to be more consistent. If we were more consistent... Oh, that would have been a great goal. Oh, you really do think we'd be in the top 3 challenging for the league? We'd be doing we'd be going far in the cups. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy we've made for the 3rd year consecutively of making the Northwest Senior Cup final. That's a good achievement. But I want to win them other big competitions, you know what I mean? But the prize money for that cup's pretty good. Nice tapping by Amasonia. So yeah, goal machine. 21 goals halfway through the season. He's probably going to get 30 to 40 goals. That's incredible. Yeah, he's too good for this league. He's just... Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised how good he's been if a team in the in January come in for him. But I'm only selling him if it's an offer I can't refuse and it helps the club financially, and then we can reinvest it in the squad. But yeah, he's staying with us until that happens. But I could see him staying until we move on from Coleraine. Wham had full fitness. Why is he so low already? I don't get that. That is so annoying. Right, let's just stay focused. Don't lose concentration to the job in hand. So here's McCormack to Bajiti. Come on. Let's get another goal. Put this game to bed. But yeah, I could see a few players who I could bring from here to Bordeaux. Mainly I'm looking at McManus and Hutchcorn. I think them two could be very good for Bordeaux, potentially. The rest, no. No. But for this level, we've made a good side. You know, a competitive side. On our day, I think we can beat anyone in this league. We're just too inconsistent. And Taylor's offside. Alright, let's make some subs. Wham's coming off for Casey. Kane for Lecky. Hutchcorn for Plummets for Hutchcorn. He can tackle and go forward. Antle for Gurra. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll see who's tied later on. We're getting the job done. So let's see this out. Don't mess this up. See, if we mess this up, I'm not going to be happy. Come on. Then I'll play some off camera. Then the next coleraine save will be back Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, I'm so tempted to get EA Sports FC 24 like a week earlier, but it's so much money. I don't really want to pay nearly 100 quid just for a game. I don't, but it would be cool to play it a week before normal release. If you get the standard, if you get the premium one, it's a week before. I don't know. A week ain't much difference though, is it really? I could save 20 quid. I'll have to decide near the time. When I next get paid and then decide then. But I don't know what to do about that. Come on, let's get another goal. Let's put this team to bed. Oh, Amasonia's got on the end of that. What can he do is plummet to Wallace. Lecky with an ambitious shot, but that was awful. Not a good shot at all. Come on. Oh, it's Lecky to plummets. Just until to Lecky again. Oh, just over the bar by coleraine. Yeah, I think in the summer we're going to need a good centre back. And next year, if say Bordeaux's available straight away and then we beat them, I'll have to bring in a decent defender and midfielder to replace the players I took with me, to leave coleraine still in a good place. Because, like I said, even if we don't win any more trophies from now to the end, I've made them a bigger club and now we've conceded again. Oh, this is so frustrating. Just nothing's going our way at the minute, it ain't. Right, Wallace is coming off for Jackus. I'm so annoyed. Come on. We shouldn't be drawing to these, sorry. We should be beating these comfortably. I get it that they're fighting to stay in the league, but the team we have on paper, we should be running through these. Whips it in. Good defending by Drysdale. Come on. Yeah, defensively he's alright, but I just don't like the pointless passes he does. Put it through to him. Yes. Lovely through ball by Taylor. Nomasonia puts that away. They do have a decent partnership, Matt Taylor and Amasonia. And I think Taylor has potential to be a really good player. Yeah, he has potential. But I don't think I'll take him to France with me. I think the only ones I'll take is McManus and Hutchcorn. I for potential as squad players, but that be it. And Hutchcombe won't be on the non-EU player list to only have like 4 in there because he's French, so yeah, he'd be fine to be with us. If he develops enough to play at that level by the time we are, then it depends. But potentially, he's good enough too. He could play at that level, I think. Come on. Come on, let's see this out. He's curved with the corner. Come on, let's see this out, guys. No! We need to sort our defending out. I might need some defense coaches, or to do training myself and just work on the next week or so training. I think I might have to. We're leaking in too many goals. And we shouldn't be drawing or losing to a team like this. We should be beating them. You know, the team I've got. That would have been a good goal. But I'm not happy with the results. Yep, the defending will have to be worked on. Because the last few saves. What's that? It's offside anyway. Anyway, the game's going to end now. I'm not happy. We threw away a lead again, and our defending is letting us down. It's going to let us down for possibly qualifying for Europe. It's going to let us down into winning trophies for this team we're building for another season and a half. I'm not happy at all. We shouldn't be losing, throwing away leads like that. Yeah, not good, not good. Alright, I'm going to now work on the training. We need to sort that out. Yeah, I'll only do it for this week. Normally I'll leave it to the assistant manager to do all that, but I'm going to tell them that buck up your ideas defensively, because it's not good enough. It ain't good enough, and I'm getting really annoyed now because we're not winning matches we should be winning. And in the end of the day, that could potentially cost us playing in Europe next season, cost us not winning a trophy, and it's a definite problem we need to fix. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Next coleraine save be Wednesday. Pompey career mode tomorrow. Also with Canada, if you don't know. So Canada and Pompey save. I think it might be a season or two until Canada plays in a competitive competition. So it'll probably be like the World Cup qualifiers first, which I'll play on camera. The competitive match, not the friendlies. The competitive matches are shown on camera, and then the World Cup. But yeah, we're still plotting along with this for another season and a half, and yeah, just try and win a few more trophies, and leave them in a really good place before we head off to France. Anyway, bye for now, guys. See you tomorrow for the Pompey save.